What's up, guys? Welcome back to the next podcast. I wanted to go over something in this one, and it's a viewer related question and topic and all that. And my friend also asked me this as well. And why van life? So it's a loaded question, man. This is going to be a good one. So, why van life? Well, and how I got into it and all that. And, you know, well, I'm not really into it. You know what I mean? Like getting interested in it and wanting to build out the van. Um, so, well, let's see. I started. It's kind of like how I got into YouTube and wanting to vlog and upload and document my life, basically. Um, I was watching other people that do it. And, they're obviously a huge inspiration. It shows that it can be done, and you just keep on focusing and putting in the work in the face of adversity and everything, and ignoring the naysayers. And sometimes those naysayers will even be family members or people you thought were your friends, and that's okay. Some people are meant to come and go out of your life, and some are meant to be there permanently. I'm fortunate right now. I have a very supportive girlfriend, and I support her as well. Um, that, again, I've said this before, but that's the point of a relationship. You go there to give and help each other grow and become more, not to argue and all this other nonsense. If that's, you just want to casually date around, then that's different than having a committed relationship with someone you want to build a future with. I'm getting a little off tangent, but also as far as marriage goes, I don't really necessarily believe in it. Like, you can live with someone and not get married and involve the government, and I know people that have done that, who just basically domestic partnership. Anyway, that's off tangent and off topic. So van life. You guys know apartments and homes are expensive as hell, right? So I've had two apartments, and the second one was not as bad of an experience as the first one. Two different exes, and I could go into detail, but that's just revisiting the past. And important thing is, I've learned from that, refined my approach, grown wiser, and that's what life's about. Obviously, I'm wiser now at 27 than I was, let's say, at 21. So, but um, not that I got the apartment at 21. I think, what was it? It was 2022, so I was like 25, 24. Um, anyway, to me, renting is a waste of money. And then my great uncle's like, well, I'm renting not this house. This house has been paid off, but he has another house, and someone is renting it from him. But he's making a profit because the mortgage, the going rate's higher than his mortgage, so he's coming out on top, and it's almost paid off. But he's like, I don't own it until blah 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 until it's paid off. Well, I guess, but if you buy into it, it's a mortgage. You're building equity, right? Am I right? If you're just renting, you're just giving your money to the landlord. That's great. You have a place to stay. That's cool. But and if you're making the money, fantastic. But me personally, I'd rather have more experiences and stuff in life, more, travel more and everything than be worried about money all the time. So again, different strokes for different folks. There's plenty of people who have done it. No reason I can't. Um, I've read books on it. I've watched, listened to audiobooks, and then YouTube. There's lots of YouTubers who have done it and are doing it. And van life it's going to be fun because you're like your own boss. Obviously, I'm still going to be working and everything, but it's just, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You live out of the van, not in it. Okay, you're in there to sleep, maybe to cook food once in a while if you don't want to, if it's raining or something, you can use like the Instapot or the griddle. We have both of those, but other than that, you're out traveling, you're out hiking, you're out just. And also, this is funny. Chad from Living the Van Life was he said this in one of his videos, doing a live stream. Um, People think, oh, you're just faking it. You don't live in a van full time. He said he's lived in his van every night since 2011, except for when he drove to Alaska and then he took a ferry back, and obviously he slept on the boat because you couldn't sleep in the vehicle. But other than that, yeah, every night. And he has a editing studio, and it's kind of like, okay, so if you have a house and you go to work, does that mean you're only at your house part time? I mean, if you're working a ton of hours, then yeah, it feels that way. I've done that before, but you get the point. So my plan, and the thing is, you can change the plan, but not the goal. So if I have to refine my approach, that's the thing about me. I can pivot, I can adjust my approach, and keep on making it happen. So once the van's built out and everything, I plan on saving up with the girlfriend for some land. I'm not going to say where, but it tends to be cheaper outside the city. from what I've researched and everything. Then from there, you have a place to park your van if you don't want to do urban stealth camping, or you don't even have to pay for campsites all the time. They have so much BLM land, Bureau of Land Management, free campsites everywhere, pretty much. Especially, I'm in the western half of the United States. There's a lot more. There's also a lot more national parks and everything. Um, and then from there, you can save up, either build a home, like a tiny home, or buy one. Amazon has those. Um, but there's tons of ways to do things. You don't have to just work a boring 9 to 5 and waste all your money away on expensive cars like a BMW or something, and impress people with money you don't have, and impress people you don't like. So I mean, me personally, I'd rather live life on my own terms, forge my own path, don't and just keep pushing and leveling up and becoming 1% better every day. So that's how van life, how the idea popped into my head. Hell, if it had popped into my head sooner, I'd have bought I'll probably be stuck with payments on a newer van, but luckily I have this one and I can build it out and work at my own pace. And I'm kind of living here with the girlfriend and I are living here at the great uncle's, but we help each other out. I help him out and he helps us out, and I don't mind necessarily living with family. Depends on which family members that is, for damn sure. But in this case, it's going good. So I just plan on living here until the van's built out, and hell, I could even live here a little longer than that, and just do van life part time. Take it on a few trial runs, right? Go up north or something, film some content for you guys, obviously on the main channel, and that'll be fun. That is the plan. And like I said, the van is still being built out, so the girlfriend and I are probably going to be doing some camping trips and stuff, so that'll be fun. I asked Ralph if he wants to go, the great uncle, and he has a harder time getting around, but yeah, it'll be fun. And so that's the plan. And other than that, just working every day towards that vision, towards that goal. And in the meantime, working out, creating content for you guys, and been listening to audiobooks and stuff. Like I said, Total Recall. I was finishing up On a Sea of Glass, which is good, a book about the Titanic. I'm reading a new one. I'd have to look through my Audible playlist and see. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up this podcast here. I'm already working on the next vlog for you guys, so stay tuned for that over on the main channel. And I'll eventually go more in depth on why I want to explore van life and everything, because I don't want to throw my money away at rent on an apartment and everything. I just, this one guy I'm following, he lives in a freaking Honda, I think, or some type of sedan, and he's saving, he works and saving for a tiny home. So, yeah. But me personally, I'm going to build out the van, and then tiny home would be next and everything. And it's going to be fun. So I kind of have it loosely mapped out. Obviously, like I said, I'm able to pivot. I'm able to adjust and refine my approach as I go along, see what works, what doesn't work. Obviously, do more of what works, because the definition of doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is, well, that's insanity. That's the definition of insanity. So it's going to be good. So anyway, other than that, guys, that's all I'm talking about. And I'm excited. I am very, very excited. We're going to get in, we already got in a workout, but we'll probably get in another one tonight, because I'm trying to really push hard and make it happen. And, so other than that, thank you guys for tuning in to another podcast. I will see you guys in the next one. If you want to support the channel, I do have Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, all of that. Links are in the description box below, or just type in the username, or message me on Instagram and I can send you the link. If you want to donate any amount to the channel, it'd be much appreciated. And eventually on the main channel we'll be doing a giveaway. So when I get to a certain number of subscribers, could do like another Amazon gift card giveaway or something along those lines. So I will see you guys in the next one, and keep on trucking.